It's a broken leg. Can't you just put a cast on it or something?
Obviously, you'll be asleep. You won't feel anything.
I lied about the Vicodin making me sick. My husband doesn't know. I'm an opioid addict.
It turned out that this woman was riding a mountain bike. She accidentally slipped off a rocky slope. The doctors quickly examined her condition. They decided she needed pain medication, but the woman immediately refused. She said she had taken painkillers before having her wisdom teeth extracted. Taking painkillers had made her sick for 2 weeks. She believed she could manage without any medication. Soon, the doctors took her in for further tests. When the results came back, Sean discovered that her ligaments were torn. She now needed surgery. Sean explained that steel pins would be used to stabilize her injury. They would also use other medications as needed. However, the woman wanted them to use a cast instead. Clearly, the doctors were not planning to do that, so the woman decided to reveal the full truth. She admitted that she had used drugs for many years. She explained that any painkillers could trigger a relapse. Her husband didn't know about this. This left the doctors uncertain about how to proceed. They gathered together to discuss possible solutions. At that point, Sean suggested using music to help distract her.
We hammer a 9-inch rod through her tibia, but she's okay because she's listening to the soundtrack from Hamilton.
I said certain surgeries.
Okay, that's the answer.
Music?
A different surgery. Some other way of putting her leg back together.
The only viable option was to use a stabilizer. The small steel pins would better reduce her pain. Soon, they performed the surgery on her, but she refused to take any pain medication. As a result, her blood pressure spiked.
He is 190/110.
Who shot you beta blockers? Wait, no! No, they're not narcotics. We just need to give you something to reduce the...
Dramatically. Fortunately, the surgery was successful. Her family was overjoyed. To her daughter, she was a hero. Unfortunately, her leg began to swell. Morgan suspected she was suffering from compartment syndrome. The doctors explained that she needed another surgery. Otherwise, she risked losing her leg. However, she didn't want her husband to learn her secret. It was a secret she had kept for 10 years. So the doctors had to consider alternative methods. Later,
We're not permitted to reveal any secrets to the husband. But we can tell him that.
her husband approached the doctors. They explained that the woman had a secret that couldn't be shared with him. He immediately went to speak with his wife. She finally told him the truth. Her husband's only concern was her safety. The woman immediately agreed to the surgery.